My name is Mercedes Azpilicueta. I'm an artist living and working in between Amsterdam and Buenos Aires. Potatoes, Riots and Other Imaginaries. It's a broad investigation into different social protests and different movements that have been organized by women. In this case, I looked into the history of the potato riots in Amsterdam in 1917, more than 100 years ago, where women decided to loot these boats that were filled with potatoes for the military. There was a lot of hunger at that time in the city of Amsterdam. I was curious to research and to get involved in such a history that involves a deep sense of solidarity, cooperation, and sisterhood, you could also say. I connected that history with a current protest, which is the movement Ni Una Menos, No One Less, in Latin America and especially in Argentina, where I come from. It's a struggle and a fight against gender-based violence, and at the same time claiming for certain rights, such as the abortion right that passed in 2020. And such movement has been very formative for my practice and for myself as a person. I think the work connects with other works in the exhibition space in terms of telling stories that have been unheard or untold, and stories that usually contain this strength and courage to contest dominant narratives and dominant powers. I use a lot of craft-based work or handmade work. In this case not, it's a jacquard tapestry, but in any case there is a lot of references to crafts and textile techniques that historically have been made by women and in general have not been considered as arts. I think that by giving visibility to this type of practices that usually were made by women, it's a way to contest and to claim a space that has been taken away from us for so long. And I like to dive into the past and rewrite it and propose a different reading, a different constellation of events. In the composition you see that there is indeed a clash of archival images, black and white, analog images, images and snapshots from the phone, even drawings as well. So what I want the most is to inspire the viewer that they are capable and that it's possible to work with the past as something plastic that can be malleable and it can be changed and transformed.